Hi, I'm Sheila Shamay and welcome to my channel, and today I have another makeup tutorial for you all. And I told y'all I would come back and do a makeup tutorial using the City Color palette here, so I decided to do it today. So let's go ahead and get started. I have already moisturized my skin with the Pond's Dry Skin Cream. I have also used the CoverGirl Professional Clear Mascara. I have also used the Revlon Color Stay Brow Enhancer in black and brown. So I've used all three of those already. So now we can begin on the eyes. The first thing I'm going to use is the NYX eyeshadow base and skin tone. That's what I'm going to use first. And I'm going to use a brush to apply it onto my eyelids. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab my brow highlight colors. Nothing new. I just keep my same steps, you guys. You should know. If you've been watching my videos, you probably know the steps that I take. I'm going to use the NYX Nude Matte Eyeshadow in Lap Dance. I just love this color for a color to go right underneath my brows or right on my brow bones. So that's what I use this for. So I'm going to use this color in Lap Dance right underneath the brows. I just think this color with it's just enough to highlight where it's not too light, you know what I'm saying? It's just enough color to give you a highlighted brow bone. Okay, now next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a transitional color, something that comes close to it. Um, I guess I'm gonna try this bronzer shade from ELF. It's in the shade, it's called Glow. This may not work, but I'm gonna try it and see. Hmm. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a deeper color, or no, I think, let's see. Let me take I'm gonna take the shade Blame It on Midnight from NYX. It's the new matte eyeshadow as well. I'm gonna take it like right underneath that color that I just used. Okay, so now I'm going to take this Femme Couture Moon Glow Shimmer Stick. It's an eyeshadow stick. I'm going to use this right on my lid. Okay. So I just applied this Femme Couture Moon Glow Shimmer Stick, okay? Just right down here on my eyelids. So the next thing I'm going to do is grab this palette, okay? This is the, it's not a new palette. I've had it for a little while, but it's a great palette. It's the City Color. I think it's called the Golden Goddess palette. And it looks like this. And so I want to go with a pretty, like, light eye look. So I don't want nothing too harsh, but just something kind of natural looking. So I'm going to pick these three shades right here. These pink shades here. I'm going to grab, I think I'm going to grab this shade right here or either this shade, okay? I'll let you know. I might use both of them. But yeah, that's what I'm going to do first. Okay. I'm going to use this shade right here on my lid. Okay, this is the shadow. It's so pretty, you guys. It was this shadow color right here. So I'm going to take the very next shade. Let's see. Yeah. I can't decide. Okay. I'm going to take this shade right here. And I'm going to put it in the center of my eyelid right on top of this color. So I'm going to use this shade here. Just like that. Okay, I'm gonna put this right here in the center of my eye. Like, do this eye here. Like I said, I'm using this color right here, and I'm just dabbing it right here on the center of the eye, right there. Okay, I'm gonna go back in with the other shade, which is this shade right here. Because I feel like I covered a good bit of that shade up when I used that highlighting shade. So I'm just applying this shade back on. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna apply some of this. I'm gonna apply this shade right here to my crease, this one here. Okay, so I'm gonna go back with the first color that I used, which is this color. Okay, you guys, that is the eyes. It's so neutral, it's a nude eye to me. It's just so pretty. I love it, okay? It doesn't look like much, but it is just beautiful. It's a nude eye. So it's like a nude, it's not smoky, it's just nude. There's not much color. It's just enough color on my eyelids, and I like it, okay? So I'm going to clean up my eye area just a little bit because I did... I've already tight lined. So I'll clean this up a little bit. Okay, so now it's time for liner. Alright, so with liner, I'm gonna use, let's see. Okay, there's two liners I'm gonna use. I'm gonna use the Maybelline Master Kajal liner in the shade Midnight Brown. And I'm also gonna use the Hard Candy Stroke of Gorgeous Felt Tip Eyeliner in O Fudge. Okay, but I'm going to use this on my top lash line. Okay, I'm going to do the other eye. Okay, I've aligned my eyes. Now I'm going to line my bottom lash line with the Maybelline Master Kajal eyeliner in Midnight Brown. Looks like this. just like that. Okay, this is how the eyes are looking, and yes, I do want the liner to be lighter up here and darker on the bottom. Yes, I do. So now it's time to curl my eyelashes. I'm gonna use this Film Couture Total Impact Volumizing Mascara because it just puts a gloss on my eyelashes. So that's what I'll be using today. It just gives a nice gloss to the lashes. I really like it. Okay. Alright, so now it's time for eyelashes. So I'm going to go ahead and do my eyelashes, and I'll be right back. All right, you guys, this is the eyes, okay? And I know these lashes are like, boom. But it's okay to try something different, okay? I put more mascara on them and it made them look really wild. But it's okay with me. I mean, I like to try different things. I like to have different looks. So it doesn't bother me. So now, what we're going to do now is what I always do, prime my face. I use the Femme Couture Get Primed. And prime my skin. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use, of course, my Revlon Color Stay concealer in medium deep to spot conceal. I have a little bit of redness. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the Revlon Photo Ready makeup in the shade Caramel. Okay, use this. And I'm also going to use the Revlon Photo Ready makeup in medium beige. Okay, I'm going to blend this out. Okay, so now I'm going to use the Revlon Photo Ready Concealer in Medium Deep. Use, I think it's in Medium Deep. Yeah, I'm going to use the Revlon Photo Ready Concealer in Medium Deep. I'm going to blend it out. Okay, so one more step to concealers as usual. I'm going to use the Beauty Trees Corrective Concealer Palette, and I'm going to use the shade that I normally always use is this shade here. So I'm going to use it. Okay, so now it's time for powder, and I forgot my powder. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm going to use this powder palette, and I'm going to use the shade Caramel. Okay, so now I'm going to set my concealer underneath my eyes, and I'm gonna um, grab this brush, and I'm gonna use this shade in this powder palette, Nude Beige. This one here. Now I'm gonna use beige, this shade. I'm gonna use this shade to set my concealer. Well, okay, so I'm gonna bronze. I'm gonna use the shade Honey. Okay, so now what I'm gonna use is one of these shades for a blush, and I'm gonna use this other pink shade right here. I'm gonna use it for a blush. I'm just gonna blend it with my finger. Okay, just slightly above or slightly on top of my blush. I'm gonna use this bronzy highlight shade right here on top of the blush. All right. So now I'm going to, so I'm gonna contour my nose, okay? Okay, so now it's time for lipstick. So now it's time for lipstick, okay? I'm gonna stick with the Maybelline matte lipsticks. I'm gonna use the shade 6. I'm gonna use the shade 655. It's also nude. It's in the shade Daringly 655, okay, you guys? It's in the shade nude. All right, so I'm gonna line my lips with, if I can find my lip liner, the Milani Color Statement Lip Liner in the shade Nude. Okay, so this is the look, y'all. This is the finished look. I love it. It's just a nude makeup look. I have the nude eyes. I consider this to be a very nude eyeshadow look. And I have the false lashes on, and I do have the Maybelline matte lipstick in the number 655, and I'm using the eyeliner, well, and I'm using the lip liner in Nude from Milani. And yes, I used an eyeshadow from the City Color palette that I use mainly for my whole face as far as colors go. Like I said, I used this highlighting shade. I used this color for my blush. And of course, I used all three shades right there on my eyes. So this is just to show you how, you can use palettes like that. You can use eyeshadows for blushes, and yeah, you can do things like that. And I'm sure a lot of people know that, but I'm just saying it, okay? So yeah, you guys, I like this look. I love my lipstick. It just goes so well with the blush and the eyeshadows. I just think this is a beautiful look. So yeah, you guys, I'm gonna let y'all go. So I hope y'all enjoyed this tutorial, and if you did, give it a thumbs up. And yeah, you guys, so thank you for watching, and yeah, I'm gonna let you go. Have a wonderful day and a wonderful evening, and I love y'all. Mwah! Bye bye.